What's going on, guys? It is the Castle Grounds Apiary with the 2023 YouTube Beekeeper Data Analytics Recap. So, a couple days ago, I was going through the January numbers and I realized that I never gave a yearly breakdown. So, my apologies, we're going to hit that now. What you are looking at is the composite, not the composite, I guess it's the aggregate from January to December, everyone's numbers. So usually I do a December 1st to December 31st, for instance. This is January 1 to December 31st to kind of show how everyone did um, on the year. What we see here is not going to surprise you in some ways, but maybe it will in others. The number one beekeeping channel domestically. I kind of started to bring in worldwide accounts, and it just got too crazy. I'm trying to go the other way. I'm trying to consolidate, condense, not condense. I'm trying to cut out the non-primary channels. We'll talk about that on the January update. But Texas Bee Works, number one in 2023, Erica Thompson. She logged 289 million views. 289,260,896 to be exact. More than I will ever have in my entire life between all my channels combined. Good, good for her. Um, in second place, though, kind of an unexpected second place finish, Galloway Lights with 12.5 million views in the year. So good job, buddy. Uh, Bruce at the Swarmstead came in third place on the total views in 2023 with 6.9 million. Close on his heels is Yappy B Man, 6.6 million. Jose, 5.58 million. Kaylee at the Honeystead, 4.8 million. Ian Stepler, 4.1. David Burns coming in at 4 on the nose. Lawrence at the Black Mountain, 3.77 million. And number 10 on the list, JP the Bee Man at 3.6 million views in the period. And there are a host of others who had over a million in the year. We'll run through them real quick in descending order. Frederick Dunn, Mr. Ed, Randy the Dirty Rooster, Bob Benny, Cayman Reynolds, and Bob Cayman were close. All of Bob and Cayman's numbers are super tight. I'm sure there's probably a lot of shared viewers, subscribers, whatever. Flow Hive at 2.5. David at the Barnyard Bees is at 1.7. The Bush Bee Man 1.4. Central Beekeeper Supply 1.2. Bruce's Bees. Good job, Bruce. One of the stream team made it in the million view club. 1.1. Jim at Vino Farms just barely, barely by 779 views made it to the million. Anyway, and then there's, we can't go through every single one of them. Those guys all had a great year. A million plus, the million club. And then there's Texas Bee Works with 300 million. So that's fun. Okay, let's go ahead and look at it. Subsend period. We'll do this descending to ascending, or just the smallest I can get. And the top two are, well, Texas Bee Works number one. She had 1.1 million subs added in the period, and she is the only beekeeping channel that has a million subscribers. So, gold play button for her. Kaylee at the Honeystead had 75,000 in 2023, and in third place for the most subs in the year of 2023 goes to David Burns with 29,000. So good job, you three. Galloway Lights, 19,000, 19.9 thousand. Yappy Bee Man, 19,000. Bruce at the Swarmstead, 14.5. Lawrence at the Black Mountain, 14.3. Frederick done pretty good with 12,000 subscribers in 2023. Slow Hive 12,000. Cayman Reynolds 11,200. Bob Benny 11,100. Cayman like bragging rights. Make sure my camera didn't just disconnect. Sure, 11,000 exactly. From Beekeeper 10,300. And then we had a bunch. We had a bunch kind of in the 4 to 9,000 range. Like I said, we just can't realistically go through them all. Let's look at growth percentage on period. This is where things get to shake up a little bit because the little guys get topless most of the time. In first place for the growth percentage on period, basically when you consider the size of the channel from where they started to where they are, that's what the growth percentage is. Galloway Lights up 5,242% in first place. Bruce of the Swarmstead up 995%. Ashby Farms up 462%. Texas Beekeeper, not to be confused with fifth place, the Texas Bee Works. Texas Beekeeper up 256%. Texas Bee Works up 250. Lee at the Kodiak Farm 187. Craig Branch, the Sideline Beekeeper 187. Then we got Tar Hill Beekeeper, Sawmill Charlie, Flower Street Farms. They're all in the 120 plus range. Bushveld Bees, Premier Bee Products, Tennessee Tim, Corey Stevens, Sweet Stingers, and Bee Fit Beekeeping, all over 100% growth on period. So those are all admirable years. Well, unless you start, at like 1 and get to 2, which happens. But most of these people have 1,000 subscribers or more already. So that's the sign of a decent year. Let's look at who made the most videos. Let's go down, actually. Let's look at our subs per view metric that we added for this sheet. This measures a subscriber's propensity to click the button after seeing one video, after having a single view. How close is that number? A 1-to-1 would be perfect, although that's almost impossible. This may be a trash statistic, so who knows? Thomas Stone, well, his numbers were skewed because he lost 3 subs in the year. So I should have taken out anyone with negative numbers. So we'll start with the first good value. Stevens Bee Company had a subs per view of 0.028, which is good. That means people who watch his videos are more likely to click subscribe than anyone else. In second place, Babin's Bees, Top Bar Beekeeping, Garden Variety Bees, Time is Honey, Golden Bee Company. Now, it's important to note that this statistic can be dramatically skewed by a lack of views. So if you don't have a ton of views, it's easier to edge this out. But like Corey Stevens, he's had a bunch of views, so that's a good true number. That means people like his channel. Bishop Bees, Horizontal Bees, Herding Bees, Bearded Bee Works. Anyway, I think that one's probably not a great statistic, but I added that just for funsies, just for S and G's, whatever. All right, let's look at most videos in the year. I'll be dipped. Galloway Lights, the most videos. How did you beat Lawrence? How did you beat Bob? So, first place, Galloway Lights, 506 videos. Hey, listen, he put in the work, and he got 12 million views in the period. So, there's something to be said for the numbers. Let's look at second place for the most videos in 2023. Lawrence at the Black Mountain Honey. He's not at a Black Mountain. He is 436 videos. Bob at the Walker Bee Ranch, 432 videos. South Carolina Happy Bees, 409. You guys are freaking monsters. Ian, 332. Bushveld Bees 276, Swarmstead 246, David Burns 224, Tennessee Tim 203, the Bush Bee Man. Well, it's getting too hard to read. I need some damn glasses. 201, Pine City Apiary 171, Tar Heel Beekeeper 140. We'll just do the top people who have 100 or more real quick. Flow Hive 133, That Bee Man at Faith Apiaries 128, Taylor Boys Outdoors 128, Frederick Dunn 127, Earl the Hillbilly Beekeeper 124. Is that right? Am I reading the right thing? Oh no, I'm off by one. Hillbilly Beekeeping's 116, Bruce's Bees 114, Happy Bees 112, Bee Fit Beekeeping 109, Jose the California Beekeeper 104, um, Mud Songs 103, Texas Bee Works 101. Texas Bee Works did 100 videos. Oh yeah, because 98 and a half of them were shorts. But I guess you can't knock it. I mean, if any channel put up, well, let's look at that. Any channel that put up over 100 videos in 2023 ended the year, let's see, only one, two, three, four. Only 4 of them out of 20 aren't over 1,000 subscribers. Granted, it looks like most of them were already over 1,000 at the time, so that's not a good measure. Other than Swarmstead, Bushveld Bees, and Galloway Lights, everyone was already 1,000 or more. But anyway, those people put in the work, so good job, y'all. Admirable year, really. And we won't lag. Let's look at the subs per video column. This may be in the track. I'm not really better at this. We have to ignore the people who put 0 videos and start right here. The amount of subscriptions you get per video posted. So it's total subscribers in the period divided by the total videos you posted in the period. Basically, this is an efficiency measure for the work you put in, the videos you put in, and the byproduct of subscribers that get pumped out. Texas Bee Works got almost 11,000 subscribers per video. It's insane, really. UOG Honeybee Research Center got 5,800 per video. They only did one video, so that's kind of a BS number. JP the Bee Man got 5,000 subs, even though he only posted one video. Kaylee at the Honeystead, 871 subscribers on 87 videos. That's a good turnout. Beekeeping University, 418. I want to look at the ones that people are actually making a lot of videos. So the next one is Cayman. At 48 videos, he made 233 subscriptions per video. David at the Barnyard Bees, 230. So that's a respectable number. Central Beekeeper Supply, 193. Oh shoot, you guys probably can't see those numbers because my anyone who got over 100, so we just got a few to run through. Bob Benny, he got 188 subscriptions per video. Mr. Ed, 159. Jim, Clickbait King at Vino Farms, 153. Dirty Rooster, 137. David Burns, 129. Beeble, 120. Alameda County Beekeepers Association, 103. And Corey Stevens just barely got in there with 100.7 subscribers per video posted. All right, guys. From here, let's just jump into the glance at the annual summary. Total views for Beekeeper, the beekeeping community, total in 2023 was 377 million. Really incredible. Please remember, 280 million of that was Texas Bee Works, and total subscriptions in the year 1.48 million. Reminder, that's not unique subscriptions. That's how many channels got the button clicked. That's the number of times. 1.48 million. A million of those was Texas Bee Works. So I really should have put an adjusted scale, pulling out some things, but it's still valuable. It's still views in the community, so we leave it. All right, anyway, I might come back tomorrow with the January numbers. I've made a new list, a smaller list, and we'll update you on what's going on in January. Hope this is helpful. See y'all.